Hi, this is Brent Hess here with the Real Influence Podcast, a platform dedicated to bringing back the true meaning of influencer. In the recent years, it's gotten so watered down and really lost its meaning. The people doing the biggest influences in their communities are usually the furthest thing away from trying to create some online persona. This isn't to throw any shade at those selling chapsticks, lotions, and potions to their social media accounts online, but more so to give the younger generations and my kids a small insight into true influence, its impact, and its attainability. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Boom! Here we go. Here we are with Quentin Pierce. Welcome to the show, Quentin Pierce. How you doing today?
Good. And you?
Doing good. Glad for you to join us. One of our youth boxers here in the Champions League boxing event here coming up July 13th in DC. Let's start off with telling us a little bit about your journey, how you got into boxing, how you got involved with corner team boxing and all that.
Well, when I was like 8 or 10, I started to watch boxing a little bit, and then I ended up watching the Creed movie, and that's what really made me want to box. So I think back when COVID started, I got like my first pair of gloves, and I used to just hit the wall, and I got like a lot of brothers, so I used to fight them a lot. It came up tough, so when we was so back COVID, we end up going. I asked my mother, "Can I go to a gym?" She was like, "All right." We was looking for a gym. At first, we went to Upton had too many kids, so I decided to take it upon myself and for go look for a gym, and I found Corner Team. I signed up for them. I started in the youth class with another coach, and as I graduated getting my skills better, I went to the team class, the Corner Team amateur class. Then I got myself here, got to the silver gloves.
There you go. Yeah, you got quite a few bouts now. How many bouts you got?
9.
9, man. All right, you're getting up there, almost in the open division.
Yeah.
After the 13th, you will be, right?
Yeah. No, I fight this weekend.
Oh, there you go. Okay. So you'll be there. Oh, you'll be there already. My man, staying busy. Now, so this interview is about influence. So, influence super important and kind of something that is is with the influencers and all that. And nowadays, everybody can call themselves an influencer, right? But the people doing the real big influences in the community are usually those who are not putting themselves on the internet and trying to be something else. Tell us about your coaches. Tell us about some of the biggest influences you've had that have kind of impacted you positively in your life.
Getting into boxing, I had a lot of influences. When I got into boxing, it was this coach, he was talking to me like, I think a month in, he asked me did I want to spar. And I was like, yeah, I sparred a kid. He was fast and tough. His name was Tavon. He taught me a lot about boxing. Then as time went on, I met Coach Lydell. He put everything together. So I want to go pro as a future plan. So he put, you can go to the Olympics. Promoters might come up. That's how you can go pro instead of having to go on local cards or paying your opponents. So I got a lot of influence around me.
Yeah, heck yeah. And now you probably being a little bit more of an experienced athlete, being a little kind of, getting a little older, you see some of the youth in the gym and you're an influence to them, huh? What do you see on that
Yeah,
in that end?
yeah. It's this kid named Liam. He haven't had a fight yet, but I'm always checking up on him. I help him out sometimes. Sometimes when he's shadow boxing, I throw some punches with him. Tell him when he in the ring and I see him sparring, I see him doing something. I be like, bro, you gotta fix that. You squaring up a little bit. You walking in squaring up. That's how you getting cut instead of just keeping your guard up and walking down with a tight guard.
There you go. Yeah, building those leadership skills. And you're only, how old are you?
14.
14, man. There you go. Building them young. That's awesome. And so, uh, give us some of your favorite boxers, all right? So, because I want to know. I'm kind of curious. Who are your
Uh,
favorite boxers for the young guys? Who do you guys like? Who do you like?
I like Tank, Crawford, and Canelo.
Oh man, those could be my three favorite, man. Yeah, Tank, Crawford. I really am a big fan of Crawford and Canelo. And if they fight, which is I think is on the horizon, I'm really excited to see who's gonna get that one. And between Crawford and Canelo, I can't pick. But hey, let's finish up with give us a little gem, a little quote, motto, something that your coaches give you, something that sticks with you, something that you kind of that motivates you to keep up and keep being strong.
Well, a quote that I have is your coach can't do it for you. You got to do it yourself. The coach not gonna be in the ring with you. He can only tell you what to do. He can't tell you. He can't tell you how to do it. You gotta do it how you need to do it, and need to do it how you need to portray and fix it.
There you go. Yeah, your coach can't do it just like your parents can't go to school for you. Your coach can't box for you, and that's big. So your coaches tell you that sometimes, and it kind of
Yeah,
just puts things into perspective, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Now, all right, tell people how they can follow you, Quentin, and give people a little some if you got some social media, something like that. Let them know how they can follow you, how they can show you some love.
You can follow my YouTube. It's Quentin Pierce. And you gonna see it. It's a couple videos me in the Silver Gloves and tournaments. And you can follow my Instagram at QGlocks. It's QGLOCKSS.
Okay. Okay. Dang, you got a YouTube. All right. Nice. Nice. And then your Instagram too. Perfect. Well, perfect, man. Once again, everybody, you can experience these boxers and these exciting bouts for yourself on July 13th at Champions League Boxing in Washington, D.C. at Hook Hall. And Quentin, thank you for taking the time to join us today. And any last words you want to say to your fans?
No, they gonna see what I'm gonna do on July 13th.
Okay, oh man. Hey, have a awesome day. Have a great training camp leading up to the bout and this weekend, I guess. And give your coach my regards. Okay,
Yes. Get out.
we'll talk soon.